Good morning, fellow crypto visionaries. At least this morning for me right now on the East Coast. It's 8:10 a.m. on August 12th. I just wanted to follow up on my video that I did the other day for Bank of Tron. There's a few other things I want to cover. There's some great dividend opportunities out there in the market right now. As usual, I want to make sure I mention this like everybody else does. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that loves cryptocurrency. And please, please do your own research. Um, these things I'm covering today are high risk. There are things in the crypto world that are not high risk, but these definitely are very, very high risk. All right. Now, first of all, I want to stop and take a look at the market today. It's looking a lot better than yesterday. Bitcoin was down 8% yesterday. It's only down 2% today. So it's like things are settling down. We're staying in this range of 11,400, which is a good thing. You don't want to see anything going straight up. Straight up's unhealthy in any financial market, stocks, anything. Straight up is not good. You want to see people do a reset, take their profits, and right now I feel it's looking pretty healthy. I like this actually. If it went straight up right now, I'd be a little worried. Um, Tron is, let's see what Tron's doing. Tron's number 16. Tron is currently down 2%, about same, almost 3, same as Bitcoin. And my favorite is Cardano. I will be talking about that more later at another time, but I absolutely love Cardano. They have Charles Hoskinson at the helm. And if there's anything other than Bitcoin and Ethereum that I will be waving a big flag for you to really look at too is Cardano. Um, this may be Ethereum's biggest competitor, I would say, in the next 6 months to a year. All right, now let's go over to Bank of Tron. Bank of Tron, I'm still playing with that. I'm doing very well with it actually. Uh, let's see here. What's the best way to show you here? Okay, yeah, okay, down here. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. As of right now, it's at 25,806 is my total investment. My total dividends paid out is 9,475. I started on August 1st and it's rolling along. Now, yesterday evening, I took some profit um, and I moved over to a different DApp on the Tron network. And it's a higher risk than, it's definitely higher risk in Bank of Tron, but I figure what the heck. I'm a gambler sometimes. So what I did was I went over to Bank of Tron. I'm sorry, I went over to DApps. I went over that last week. This is a DApp radar, and I was curious of what else did Tron have to offer with high dividends. So what do you know? Right here, it's a newer one. It's called 200 Tron. It's listed as high risk also. Oh wow. Last night the balance was 276,000. Right now it's 337,000. There is a substantial difference of amount of money invested in it. Tron has Bank of Tron, I'm sorry, has 5.2 million. This has 337,000. So one is obviously still way bigger than the other, but it's also in the number 2 position. And I truly believe Tron would shut it down. Justin Sun would shut it down if it was going to give them a bad name. Um, so I went ahead and decided to take a look at them. So here we go. So this is 200 Tron. They're offering 20% daily returns on your dividends. 20%, which is phenomenal. Um, does it worry me a little bit, but I can't find anything to make it not. I can't find anything that tells me that it's not legitimate, so I'm pushing forward with it. What I did yesterday evening was I cashed out a little bit, and I cashed exactly 254 Tron TRX from Bank of Tron, and I went ahead and transferred it over here. This is as easy as Bank of Tron. Literally, all you need to do is, how can I make it easiest for you? Okay. Okay, here we go. Go to, we want to go to Tron Link, download a Tron Link wallet. It'll be this little thing here. Um, purchase purchase some Tron. I suggest if I was to get Tron, well, you get Tron from other places. I'll let you make that choice. But once you purchase your Tron, deposit it over here into your Tron Link wallet, and all you gotta do is click and put the amount you want to invest. Click invest. It's automatically going to sync up with the Tron Link wallet, and the funds will be placed into your account, and then you can watch it gain dividends. So far since yesterday evening, I'm up 22 Tron on 254 Tron, which is, we're talking pennies right now. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to try to diversify between these two high risk investments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start slicing this in half. So right now I have 747 Trons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reinvest half of this into right here at 6.7%, 18 days. And then I'm going to take the other half and I'm going to drop it in here at a 20% return daily, by the way. Remember, both of these are daily. Um, and this actually has a 10-day turnaround. And we're going to see what happens. And I'm just going to keep doubling down. And eventually I'm going to start pulling profit out of it. But I'm pretty happy with it right now. And I really have no complaints. I strongly suspect that 200 Tron is legit and will become a competitor of Bank of Tron. I also will be looking into Bankroll. Now, initially, when I looked into Bankroll, I blew it off and I was like, I'm not doing this. It doesn't look right. But I really don't feel I gave it a real chance. Um, so I will be looking back into this one. Now, Bankroll on the DApp radar is much lower. I believe it's on the second page. Bear with me 1 second here. Okay, yeah, Bankroll. They have, okay, well, they have a balance of 1.6 million, which is respectable. 208 users, volume 2000. Let's jump back over here real quick. Look at this. All right, now Bank of Tron has 10,000 users, 200. Yeah, that's a substantial difference. You guys can see this right here. But I'm gonna give Bankroll a fair shot, see what happens. It's always best to diversify with any investment, especially a high risk investment. If we were talking Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Tezos, even XRP, I wouldn't consider those high risk investments necessarily. But this here is truly a high risk investment. Um, all right. Another thing I wanted to cover with you guys briefly is pretty straightforward. Is Uniswap. Uniswap is literally, it feels like it's just taking over. I mean, it exploded and it hasn't even been around that long, but it is the place to go for any Ethereum tokens, ER20 tokens, ERC20 tokens. But anyway, it's the place to be. Also, what you'll find here is you're going to find a lot of tokens that are not listed yet. When I say listed, they're not on these exchanges. Nobody knows about them. They haven't even really started the marketing for them yet. But you can find them in here. Now, what'll happen is you'll come over here on Uniswap and you'll type in something. Let's see if it comes up. Unitrade. Okay, Unitrade did not come up there. All right, but I heard about this the other day, so I bought a little bit. It was a very small portion. But if I go over to analytics over here, bear with me. I'll type in Unitrade. Boom, there's Unitrade. I'm in. So this is something that you can't find anywhere, but it is on the Ethereum blockchain. So go in here. There's a warning about scammers, especially with the ones that have not been proven to be legit yet, basically. You click I understand, and then you're in. And there's Unitrade. You can go to trade, and another warning, and there's trade. Now here's the one catch I want to mention about this. What will happen with a lot of these smaller tokens that haven't exploded or gotten the attention of the market, I should say, I guess. What'll happen is you'll purchase them and then you'll be all excited and you go to your wallet to look for them, and you're like, they're not there, they're not there. So what happens is you have to add them sometimes, and it's really easy to do once you understand how to do it. So you'll just hit add token, not there. Okay. So you have to add it as a custom token, and it's so easy. All you got to do is go to etherscan.io, and we're going to type in Unitrade. Unitrade. Hopefully it works the first try. And there we go. Cool. All right. So, and what it's asking you for over here, and it's not just MetaFox. I know for a fact my EtherWallet does it. It's a known. It's not really an issue. It's just a bit of knowledge you have to have. Go to custom token. Here's the contract address right here. There's your decimals. And if I'm not mistaken, please don't quote me on it, but the decimal symbol should be 0. I mean, and that's really it. Contract address. So that, here, let's do it. So I'm gonna, oops, bear with me 1 second here. So I'm gonna copy this. Now it's already in my wallet, so it may not take, but let's see what happens. Anyway, paste it. Boom, it comes up. That's all you got to do. It's so easy. But it could cause such a big headache too. Like say you decide to drop $200 or something because your coworker told you about it, and you think you're there. You go to look at them, and where they go. So that's how that works. I just wanted to avoid any problems that you may run across in the future, because it's going to happen. That's a guarantee. Um, but anyway, this one's try to keep this brief, but I've got a couple gems out there that I think I want to share with you guys, but I want to do a little bit more research into them because I don't want to give anybody wrong or bad information. Um, if you like this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, please like it anyway. It would help me out a lot. Um, Also subscribe and leave comments below. Um, and I think that's about it for today. Um, so as I said before, please do your own research and be careful who you listen to on the internet. Please be careful, because I've been burnt more than once. I've noticed that a lot of guys are out just to gain for their own personal gains, and not necessarily just want to share information and look out for everybody else and let everybody, what's the right word I want to use for it? I just want to make sure, I want to see everybody do well in the market, not just myself. So if you have any questions for me, just hit a comment down below. I'll do my best to help you out. All right. Thank you.